Pendragon, Arthur and His Britain, 1971, stands as a significant biography penned by Joseph P. Clancy, a distinguished poet, translator, and professor. Within its pages, Clancy embarks upon the familiar path of the man, myth, legend narrative, but expands upon it to provide a historical backdrop to the mythical realm surrounding King Arthur. Notably, Clancy employs the lens of literary history, infused with a poetic sensibility, as his primary tool in unraveling further intricacies of the Arthurian legend. Acknowledging the inherent need for conjecture when dealing with Arthur's enigmatic life, the author deftly weaves the poetic into his grand biographical opus. Drawing from his meticulous research, Clancy posits that King Arthur was born circa 460 AD, and his demise is estimated to have occurred around 520 AD. The biography meticulously explores the events and circumstances prevailing in Britain during this era, offering a richer historical context to comprehend the necessity and purpose of a figure like King Arthur. Clancy insists that to grasp the essence of Arthur, one must delve into the Britain of his time. During this period, as Clancy explains, Britain was embroiled in bitter turmoil. The Romans not only occupied and governed the land, but also provided protection against external threats. However, incessant conflicts with barbarian tribes in their homeland, coupled with political instability, compelled the Roman forces to withdraw from Britain. This power vacuum left the country vulnerable to various invading forces. In the absence of Rome, numerous Germanic tribes competed for dominance over eastern Britain, with the Saxons being particularly noteworthy among them. It is within this void of protection that Arthur emerges as a prominent figure in Clancy's narrative. According to Clancy's research, it is believed that a man named Arthur was entrusted with the command of a company of soldiers during this period. Arthur and his troops valiantly defended the Celts, the inhabitants of Britain at the time, and succeeded in restoring peace to the land, albeit temporarily. Clancy's rendition of the Arthurian legend not only captivates critics and historians for its thorough exploration of King Arthur's era, but also extends far beyond. In his work, Clancy traverses 1500 years of history, delving into literature spanning from the 6th century to the contemporary findings of the 1970s. Methodology becomes a focal point in his narrative, as he carefully considers the reliability of evidence, avoiding the temptation to delve into conjecture through symbols or enigmas. Nevertheless, Clancy's perspectives diverge notably from many scholars when it comes to the Arthurian legend. Critics, such as one from Kirkus Review, observe that Clancy's biography is unmistakably personal, hinting at the possible infusion of his own beliefs into the work. However, Clancy views this as a harmonious merging of history and poetry. His emphasis on literature underscores his belief, articulated in the introductory chapter, regarding the interplay between poetry and history. According to Clancy, both poets and historians must exercise their imaginative faculties to comprehend emotions and motivations. This connection allows Clancy to approach conjectures surrounding the Arthurian legend and intertwine them with historical facts. Thus, the Arthur who commands formidable forces can be envisioned as a larger-than-life figure, perhaps even a king. Born in New York City in 1928, Joseph P. Clancy completed his undergraduate, graduate, and doctoral studies at Fordham University before embarking on a teaching career at Marymount Manhattan College. Not only did he translate numerous poetry works, including the award-winning The Earliest Welsh Poetry in 1970, as recognized by the Welsh Arts Council, but he also continued his translation endeavors until his final work, Poems of Dafydd ap Gwilym, published in 2016. Clancy passed away in Glasgow in 2017, leaving behind a rich legacy of scholarly contributions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.